Goa Human Rights Commission has today issued notice to the Chief Secretary and to the Commissioner of Commercial Taxes over the very high-handed move of the Goa government to make the state cashless from the 31st of December this year. I have today filed a complaint before the Goa Human Rights Commission, pointing out that the whole move by the Goa government was illegal and very high-handed. So the Goa Human Rights Commission has summoned the Chief Secretary and the Commissioner of Commercial Taxes to appear before the Commission on the 9th of this month and to file their reply on my complaint. In my complaint, I have pointed out that the central government nor the Reserve Bank of India has banned cash transactions. The central law permits cash transactions, and unless there is an amendment in the law by the central government, a state officer cannot be issuing such a circular trying to make Goa a cashless state. The whole intention of the government is malified. It is acting contrary to law. And I have, in my complaint, also pointed out that there are lots of people who don't have bank cards. There is network problems in the state, power problems in the state. In view of all that, and nowhere in the world are cash transactions banned or prohibited. So in view of that, since the central law permits that money is a legal tender, that being so, the Goa government cannot be acting contrary to a central law. So the Goa Human Rights Commission will examine all this and has summoned the Chief Secretary, because this whole move to make Goa a cashless state seems to be a senseless move by the Defence Minister, who is trying to interfere in the state affairs. So this whole move to make Goa a cashless state is a skewed move, a senseless move by Manohar Parrrikar. No other state in the country has tried this. He wants to experiment this in Goa. Goa is not a laboratory for such experiments. All sorts of political experiments are sought to be done in Goa. Goa and Goans have suffered enough. So it has to be made sure that Goa continues to be the way it is. It cannot be made illegally a cashless state as Mr. Manohar Parrrikar is trying to do. I have full faith in the Goa Human Rights Commission that they will give an appropriate decision to make sure that this circular issued by the Commissioner of Commercial Taxes is an illegal circular, a very high-handed circular. I don't blame the Commissioner, because he has done it at the instance of Manohar Parrrikar, who seems to think himself to be still the Chief Minister of Goa.